All right, hello. I'm Naro, and I'm joined by Big Marisa here, and here is Youyou Kengeki Musou. So this is a Toho fan game, and let's see. Oh no, just give me a sec. Let's see, it'll take a second.
I do have a donation in the meantime.
Go
if you want
ahead.
To fill the void. Yeah. Well, everybody put your hands together for $100 from Yorkie. And they're saying, howdy y'all, just wanted to donate during Naro's run and say good luck. Also just wanted to say thanks to ESA for putting on a brilliant event once again. So big ups to the ESA team, Heart. But please do not let these amazing runs distract you from the fact that in 1998, The Undertaker threw Mankind off Hell in a Cell and plummeted 16 feet through an announcer's table. Important facts here, thank you very much. We also have another $100 donation from Anonymous with no comment this time. But thank you very much. But yeah, Naro, if you're ready.
Right, I'm ready. Yeah, let's go. Right, so this is, okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is Youyou Kengeki Musou, a Toho fan game. It's a 3D action platformer, and it plays kind of like an Ys game, like the mid-2000s Ys games to be specific. So the camera angle, the combat system is very, very similar to Ys Origin, the only one I've played, but there's a bunch of parallels. But yeah, you play through 6 stages with a boss at the end of each, and this is 100% hard. 100% means I have to pick up every upgrade, these yellow orbs, which increase my orb count, which I use for special skills. And hard mode means enemies hit harder, have more health, and generally health becomes a resource, more so than on easy mode. And coming up is the first mid-boss, the strongest character in the Toho universe. Let's go. I'll need to focus for this. All right. Oh no. Please, no iframes. All right, there we go. So we just push Cherno out of bounds and beat her instantly. This is the only boss that we know of so far that's vulnerable to just being pushed out of bounds and falling in the void. So that's cool. That's cool. All right. So again, orbs. I need orbs. 3 orbs per stage. And additionally, yeah, mini bosses are also part of this 100% category. Normally, we're able to skip mid bosses. And there is also the stage 2 boss that we found a way to skip just like last year. And that was quite groundbreaking. And yeah, shoutouts to the community for finding new tricks and skips even today. But yeah, this game's from 2011. And let's see. The developers just 2 months ago announced a sequel to this and Scarlet's Curiosity. So same developer. And they just announced their next game like 2 months ago. That's got me pretty stoked. Anyway, 3 orbs upgrade to my bottom right orb count. I also have this yellow bar. That's my spell card meter. And you see me jumping a lot. Jumping just has a higher max speed than the walking. Pretty simple. And I spell card here to get closer to the boss. And in version 1.0, you could do spell cards during cutscenes, but this was patched. And sadly, no T-posing in this version either, as a result. Anyway, here's the first boss. I just whack him a bunch, and I mash attack and special attack at the same time here to cancel my combo and keep doing the first attack over and over, while also doing special attacks whenever they're available. For some reason, yeah, special attacks cancel your combo, even if you don't have enough energy to use a special attack. And your first hit does more damage than your second and fourth. Nice. All right. And that's the first stage. Stage 2, first half, not much to say. I'm just going to go pick up an orb. And you got something for me, Paul?
Yeah, absolutely I do. Well, I have a few donations here, but before we go through them, we've just hit $41,000!
Let's go!
Amazing work, everyone. And the donation that pushed us over is $25 by Vikind saying, "Hello, Nyarp. Greetings from Czechia. I hope that I'll be able to join some future ESA in person. It's only an hour flight or so. Naro comfy. I've heard that you are not a human anymore, that you are a Fumo.
That is true.
Good luck with Yomer's run. P.S. Any Fumos in chat?"
I bet there are.
Yeah. We also have another $10 donation from Beam of Love saying, "Are there any Tohos in chat?" So people are mod checking all the time here. Yeah, back to you, Naro.
Thank you, thank you. All right, so coming up is the cave on stage 2. I picked up one orb on the outside. There are 2 orbs on the inside, and we'll be just doing some dash jumps here to do some minor skips. Pick up this one, do a dash jump here. Get this health up just in case. The bosses do a lot of damage on this mode. Yeah, the frog enemy, the frog boss, I should say, has a jump attack, like a body slam, that does 95% of your health. And I do a spell card dive here and during that orb pickup cutscene, and that saves like 2 seconds max. But yeah, I also hit an enemy here 2 times to fill up my spell card meter, because whiffing a spell card attack just leaves you with like 99% meter. So just hit something a couple times, get it back up. Alright, so here I also want to spell card this jar for extra damage before the fight starts. And here's Big Marisa herself. So hopefully she will go into her spell card, please. Spell card, thank you. Spell card attack, I just dodged this for like 10 seconds. Every boss has like 2 of these, except for like some exceptions. Also, every 5 hits with my sword, she flies away. So I want to like alternate between slashing and using this blue ranged attack. 5 physical attacks. Okay, so I hit this jar off screen to maintain my combo. So combo is important. It increases your score bonus, which is kind of relevant for leveling up and getting more hits to your combo, but also the skill bonus, regeneration of skill orbs. And nice, good stuff. Yeah, higher combo means higher regeneration, which means more skills, which means more damage. Gotta go fast. All right, here's stage 3. It's just a bunch of platforming. Paulister, what you got for me?
Well, I have a couple more donations for you. We have $50 from NiarT saying, "I may be at work right now and therefore can't really watch the run, sadly, but that does not stop me from donating to an awesome event and a great runner. May this give Yomu the power to cut time itself to go even faster. Naro Tuhu, Naro Speed R."
Nice.
And that is going towards the definitive, in quotes, upgrade of Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
Yeah.
And if I do a quick refresh, that is standing at $140 out of a steep $5,000. No, though I say steep, I know your guys' donation power, and you can get that incentive met. I believe in you all.
Oh yeah, please meet that.
Do we have time for one more?
Yes, sir.
All right, it's $27 by Big Fumo saying, "How do you do, fellow Fumos?" But thank you very much. Back to you.
Thank you. All right, so here's stage 3. The first half of the platforming is completely static, except for the first platform. The first platform is kind of random, and you can tell what kind of cycle you get by looking at the shadow, like when you're passing by underneath. And this one is also completely random, but otherwise it's like pretty static. Oh, nice. All right. So that one's random too. I just lucked out and was barely able to catch it. Whew. All right. And another one. Nice. So these last few platforms are like kind of random. And I got really lucky here. That's crazy. I do a triple dash jump here to skip a cycle here. Get that early. Nice. All right. So coming up is another skill orb behind the waterfall. Always something hidden behind waterfalls. And there's the mid-boss that I don't get to skip. But we have some cool strategies for this boss. So I want to go around the arena, find the third peg here, and then go dive into the water. Now I'm in control in this cutscene. I can spell card for damage. This boss's gimmick is Momiji pulls up her shield. She pulls up her shield after a few hits, but she can't do that in a cutscene. Nice, very good. If I end the cutscene now, I can hit her again and fill up my meter. I'm gonna go hit some crows here. And there we go, full spell card meter. With the proper setup, you can refill your spell meter back to full. So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, so I hit the boss again in the cutscene after I beat her. And that filled up my meter by another third or so. Yeah, defeating bosses fills up your meter a lot, and you can kind of do a double kill of sorts to get even more meter, but I didn't quite do the optimal combo for building meter, so I didn't end up with a full bar, but there are some crows to help me with that. Alright, dive into the water here again. And here we have Aya, let's see, spell card after 5 hits to let my orbs regenerate more. And I hit 15 just in time. And here I do a very particular combo. You get her stuck in this animation. So for some reason, if you do that very specific number of attacks, she gets stuck in an attack animation for the full duration. I got very lucky, got the best attack animation. The lasts the longest, and she goes straight into her final spell card. So Aya's is an exception. She only does her spell card at the end of the fight. And by circling around here, I don't take damage. For some reason, these pulsating orbs don't have a hitbox until like 2 meters max, like away from the boss. And that's stage 4. Yo, nice. Okay. So here's oh, this is stage 4. That was stage 3. Oops. All right, get 5+ here for regen. Okay, so this stage is pretty short, but I'm just gonna go pick up some orbs. Polister, you got something?
Yes, I do. I have $10 from Best Girl saying Naro's the coolest runner. And that money is going towards the Solar Ash True Ending, which is an incentive for an upcoming run, and that is currently standing at $15 out of 600. So yeah, keep those donations coming, folks. Back to you, Naro.
Very nice, thank you. All right, so I'm almost done with the stage here. Just one more orb. These are all relatively close to each other, thanks to being able to dash over and onto those boxes to get the first orb, and these other two are relatively close by. Once I get into the left half of the stage. The right half of the stage, sadly, gets no action in any category. But since I have 4 dashes, I can do a crazy double gate skip, and that's only like reasonably like possible. Oh, nice. We found this clip like last year. Just mash attack against this lamp. It's got some janky collision. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the double gate skip, yeah. So you can skip the first gate with 3, the second gate with 4. Although technically, I think tool assisted, you could pull off a double gate skip with 3. Anyway, here's the stage 4 boss, Giant Robot, Best Girl. Dash attack has a bunch of iframes if you be careful and don't mash. And we're done with the stage 4 boss. Nice. So your spell card does 50% of its health. It's crazy. You're supposed to get knocked down. You're supposed to, like, beat up the arms first and then just wail on the head. But, yeah, we don't do that. Oh, yeah, we bully Sanae for a bit to get that combo, that sweet, juicy combo. I got a double regen rate, and I can now jump across here and hit this red frog. I only need to get rid of the red one, but here's a really tricky jump. Yeah, no, I messed up. I hit this invisible, like, ledge, around most platforms, which slowed me down just enough to not make that jump. But yeah, I'm gonna take this. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take this slow. Very nice. Okay, that trick is insanely difficult. And I don't know why I do it in any runs, but yeah, whatever. It looks cool. It saves 10 seconds, around 10 seconds on first try, depending on how good your platform cycles are, because those are also random. Here's stage 5. A bunch of switches to hit. Not much more to say. Polister.
Naro. Yes,
Go ahead.
I do have a singular one donation. It's $10 from Azure saying, "Man, Naro really likes Yomu. I can't blame him. She turns my on too."
Gosh darn. All right, so
I'm guessing that is a pun.
That is a pun.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for the donation.
Thank you indeed. But yeah, I just did a whirlwind dive. I used my whirlwind attack, which you don't see much in most categories. But I used my green wind spin attack thing to have a big lingering hitbox to open or to break this one orb underwater. You're supposed to lower the water level, go down, and use a ranged attack on the orb to break it, but we're able to just not. And just clip out of bounds here, get these orbs. See if I can pull this off. Alright. But yeah, I use the whirlwind thing to... Ah, nice. Alright, so here we have the triple whammy. Alright, cool. So pickups in this game just follow you around until you slow down and let them catch up to you. So if you're just walking constantly, they don't get picked up unless you turn around or stop. Alright, here's the stage 5 boss. Here's Reimu. No T-posing for more than 2 seconds this time, sadly. But perfect. Alright, I love that intro combo. I avoid 2 of her melee attacks, which is very important on hard mode. I avoid 2 attacks with that specific combo consistently. And no T-posing this time, I'm sorry. But yeah, health is very important on hard mode. Very good. So make sure not to mash too much. Alright. And I hit these lamps, these stone lamps, to extend my combo, and I might not get 100 hits. Maybe I will. Yeah, I'll go for the 100, just for the barrier. Thank you. And go for the big finisher. All right. All right, so that gives me 7 million points. Now I have the full melee combo, which gives me access to a slam dunk at the end of my standard melee combo string, which is useful when I'm low on energy. Here's a gauntlet. Would you like to read anything, Polister?
Well, I can take this time and talk a little bit about some of our upcoming incentives. First of all, we have the language choice for Gothic, the last round that I will be doing donation reading for. And the options here are German, Polish, or English. In German's in the lead at $290, Polish in second with $155, English in third with $75. Now, fun fact, this incentive was actually done twice before, with German winning it once and Polish winning it once as well. English has yet to score, so if you want to break the tie or force a 3-way tie, maybe start pushing for one of these languages of your choice. But yeah, keep those donations coming, folks, and let's get to that 100K. Back to you, Naro.
Thank you. Yeah, let's do it. All right, here's the stage 6 final boss. Although this is 100%, this includes the extra stage, so we're not quite done yet. But here's the stage 6 boss. It's kind of luck-based how many times she decides to do her invincible spin attack. I only got 1 so far, or 2 max. Nice. Very good fight. Here's phase 2. Toho players will recognize this. Here we have 8 waves of increasingly intense attacks. But we can cheese this. We can jump over the first wave of balls and dash through to safety, and yeah. Oh yes, so notice how Youmuu's ghost half is a light source of sorts. So yeah, when your ghost passes over objects, you can see it's casting a shadow. Very, very cool detail. Do, 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 do. And crunch. All right, that's stage 6. On to the extra stage. Let's go. Yeah. All right, so the extra stage it's pretty long. I'm just gonna be collecting orbs as I go. Do you have anything you want to say, Paulister?
Well, at this time, I think I can just take a moment and talk a little bit about the charity that we're raising money towards, Alzheimerfonden. The goal of Alzheimerfonden is to be an important research financier in this in work for Alzheimer's research. In the absence of effective medicines, it is important to research the best preventive measures for Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's is a progressive disease where dementia symptoms gradually worsen over several years. In its early stages, memory loss is mild, but with late-stage Alzheimer's, individuals lose the ability to carry on a conversation and respond to their environment. So thank you all for donating, and hopefully we can see some more amazing incentives being met, some exciting content for the CSA. Back to you, Naro.
Thank you, thank you. All right, so normally I would go for a risky, kind of janky jump, but I'll take the safe route. There's some weird collision, or there's a weird slope you can sometimes jump up, but I don't know how it works, and I don't want to risk it in a marathon, so we're going safe. All right, so here is the second. Well, there's like 3 parts to this stage. Here's the fairy genocide part. All right, gotta beat up 4 large fairies, 4 big fairies here to open this the path up here. I do a dash jump up here. I don't think you're supposed to do that, but whatever. Here we gotta beat up 6. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get a health refill here, but I'm gonna beat up 6 big fairies here to open the path. To do a spell card here. Good, good, good. Ow, ow, ow. Gonna do a spell card. Ow, ow, ow. Cool. Normally your spell card attack has a really big, like, detection radius, and just pulling enemies in, but I guess I miscalculated a few times. Well, let's just do it this way. 3, 4, 5. Was that all of them? Nice. All right. Here we got 8 wonderful big, big fairies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yes, my sword swings also destroy bullets, so sometimes I get lucky and just don't take damage. Let's see, that should be 8. Yes. Wonderful. Nice. Okay, good. Here's a very long bridge full of crows. Very, very long bridge. Okay, cool. Here's a second to last part. Get this orb. Ching ching. Get it? Okay, good. Let's see. Okay. I want to get up here. But yeah, nice. I swear I fall down like 3 out of 4 times. I'm glad I didn't mess that up. Whew, okay. Here's... Okay, they both went for the homing attack. Okay, good. I mean, not good. Alright, I get up here. Cut that bullet. Okay. I need one more orb, and that's past the point of no return. Let's see. So, we're on to Frog City. Pollister, what you got for me?
Well, my friend, I have a $25 donation from my dad's wallet. What? It doesn't have a comment, but it is going towards the heroic mode incentive for escape game Fort Boyard, where Gigi and Shigan will show off heroic mode, which is, I'm guessing, a difficulty level. And that currently stands at $240 out of $600. So it's nearly halfway there, and with your help, it can also be met. So keep those donations coming, folks. Naro, back to you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dad's Wallet. Here's the final part. It's just a big-ass climb going up and waiting for platforms. There's not much to say about this. We're just going up. Oh, no. All right. Feel free to plug anything, Pollister.
Yeah, well, we have a few more incentives, quite a lot of goals that need to be met throughout the remainder of this event. We also have the bonus category, any percent of Anodyne, where Laser Trap will show us the super short and sweet any percent category after their run of the game. And that currently has no money dedicated to it. And in order to meet it, we need $300. So yeah, a nice and short goal for a nice and short category. So yeah, if you feel like seeing a little extra speedrun content, get your donations in for that.
Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Nice. On to the final boss. Here's Green Reimu, or what's her name again? I forgot. Here's Sanae. Let's go. She's got a lot of health. My spell card does like 10% max. And she likes to spam spell cards whenever she feels like it. Alright. Now, her iframes give me time to wind up my slam dunk. She really likes using spell cards. But yeah, let's go. I want to push her against the wall here to minimize how much I get pushed around. Right. As the fight goes on, this pattern gets more and more and more intense. Actually, gonna use my spin attack here for safety. Just stay alive. Shoutouts to the soundtrack. My gosh. Spell card for safety. Ah. And what? Done. Nice. Good stuff. All right. That was Youyou Kengeki Musou, 100%. Whew. What's our final time? Oh, not bad. Nice. GG. All right. Thanks for having me.
GG's indeed. That was a lovely showcase of Youyou Kengeki Musou. Any last plugs or shout-outs or anything?
Yeah, no, I just want to remind fans of this game and Scarlet Curiosity that the developers just announced a sequel. I think I mentioned it, but whatever. I'm really, really stoked for that, and I'm super excited to see more from these developers. But aside from that, thanks everyone for donating and all that stuff. Yeah, cool. Thank you.
All right, fantastic. Thank you very much, Naro, for that amazing run. Coming up next, it is Wii Sports Resort by Chris Sufi. And so we're going to go to a quick intermission, and we'll be right back with that.